Hey everyone. So today I'll be teaching you how to make a loan amortization table. You can use this to figure out what your monthly payment is going to be on any new loans that you're about to take on, whether that is a student loan, a car loan, or even a mortgage. This table can also be used to figure out how much money you can potentially save on interest just by making a higher payment that is required on any existing loans that you have right now. I will also be teaching some Excel shortcuts that you guys may find useful as well as we're doing this exercise. So since I had to finance a car recently, I will be using that as an example in this table. So I had to get a $17,000 loan from the dealership. They were able to give me a really good interest rate at 2.9% APR. Then to change this to percent real quick, just hold Control Shift percentage. And then Alt H0 to add a decimal point. And then I also wanted to finance it for 36 months or 3 years just so I could finish it as fast as I could. And then since we're making a loan amortization table, we're going to have to divide the APR that we got from the dealership and then divide it by 12 since we're breaking it up monthly. So take the APR divided by 12. Alright, now to calculate the loan payment amount for each month. So here's the formula that we're going to use to get the payment amount. We just have to isolate for payment, and once we do that, we're going to end up with this formula right here, which is what we're going to put in this formula bar. So it'll look like this. Now that is our loan payment amount, and now that we have all that built out, we can start building out the actual table right here. So your beginning balance is going to be the loan amount that you got from the bank or the dealership. Your payment's going to be fixed, which is going to be cell D7. Then just press F4 to lock the cell, so that'll just be easier once we drag and drop later on. And then the interest is going to be calculated by taking the beginning balance times the interest rate right here, and then press F4 again to lock the cell, lock the interest rate, and that's what your interest is going to be for this first payment. And then your principal is going to be the payment amount right here minus interest, and then your ending balance is going to be the beginning balance minus the principal amount. And then column H is just going to be the payment. So we're just going to extend this out to 360 months. So I'm just going to hold Control C, or press Control C, and then hold Shift down. And then since we're on row 9, I'm going to go to row 369 to get to 360. Just press Control V, then you'll see we got to 360 months right here. Now I'm just placing a couple markers down for when we drag and drop later on right here. And then now your beginning balance for payment number 2 is just going to be your ending balance from payment number 1. And then you can just copy cells D10 to G10, and then just place it on D11 to G11. And then now you can just copy again C11 to G11, and then hold Control Shift down, and then press Control V. And that's our whole table that's built out already. And then now if you look at month 36, it is a zero balance right here. So you can play around with any other loan or any loans that you're about to take on right now, and then just put whatever months you think you're going to pay it off in, and then it'll end up at zero for the ending balance. Alright, and then to calculate the total interest that you're going to pay over the life of the loan, we're just going to do sum if function, and then our range is going to be the whole interest column, and just make it greater than 0, just so we capture, just so we don't capture negative numbers when we're capturing total interest right here. And then your total amount paid is going to be the loan amount plus the total interest right here. So it looks like I'm going to pay around $17,770 for over the life of this loan, which isn't too bad over 3 years. Yeah, so I'll also have the shortcuts that I use in this whole Excel sheet right here. If you guys want to take a look at it, I'll also attach this so you guys can download it as well. But here's a couple other shortcuts that you guys can do. Just hold Control B, it'll bold it. Control Shift $sign is going to change it to a currency. Then to make this a little bit cleaner and add borders, we're going to hold Alt HBA. Then to center, we're going to do Alt HAC. And then change this all to currency. Then if you hold Control space bar, then hold Alt HOI, it's just gonna fix the column width to fit. And then if you press Alt HOR, we can rename the worksheet too. So amortization. Alright, so that's pretty much the whole table, and I guess here's like one final example. So let's say we're purchasing a $300,000 house, or we're going to take out a loan for $300,000. And then our interest rate that we get on that is 5%. And then we're going to do a 30-year fixed rate mortgage. So we're basically paying double of like the original purchase price of the house. You'll see how much we can save if we do a 30-year versus a 15-year. So this is the 30-year interest. Then if we do 15 years, this is the total interest we're going to pay. So we can save almost $150,000 just by changing a 30-year fixed rate mortgage to a 15-year fixed rate mortgage. So I encourage you guys to play around with this table some more and see how it could help you guys save some interest and just save some money overall. I hope this was helpful, and if you guys have any other questions, just feel free to leave a comment. All right, thanks.